Alright. It's been a while, but we're finally continuing the game. Part 12.
Yippee!
Last time I finally, for the first time in this run, encountered a boss that was just too tough to beat on first visit. So I had to leave Chapter 5 and almost get killed by a super-powered Junior Troopa. That was terrifying.
Yep.
And now I gotta go around finding whatever I can to scrounge up some levels and some new items and shit. Because I'm gonna need them.
Indeed you are.
I don't know why they decided to give the Lava Piranha, like, so much defense. They give him an absurd amount of defense for some reason.
I mean, it's pro mode. It's pro mode.
I forget if it was like 4 or 6. It was something stupid like that. Alright, Bloop. I'm gonna need you. Oh shit, yeah, I fought the Electro one already. Yeah, this is the super version. I am terrified.
Oh boy.
This isn't gonna be nice. Well, I barely managed to beat the electric one last time I was here.
That's a good idea.
Woo! Block your ass.
Nice.
Actually, now when I think about it, if I would have had a ultra rank bow, she would be great, because this guy doesn't have any defense, as far as I'm aware.
That's true.
Oh crap, look how big the babies are!
Oh my god, what the
Ow!
Wow. So I had to get rid of the access person after she bird the bloopers.
You need a C-section.
Somebody get us a gynecologist stat.
Fresh calamari for the grinder.
Righto.
Why not?
Make a shot. It would paralyze all enemies. Be very useful.
I got 2 of them. I'm not used to that button command. I don't usually use the shock that much. Because, you know, in the vanilla game, he doesn't have really a reason to. The game's easy enough. But in pro mode, it's making me use moves I'm not used to using.
I mean, is that necessarily a bad thing?
No, I'm just saying I'm not used to the input, so that's why my charge was pretty low on it.
Right.
Or maybe the boss has resistance to it, that's probably the other reason.
Health count on any of these guys? Yeah. I was gonna say, I'd probably try to get a health count just to see how you're stacking up.
Oh god, the children are not weak. They actually hit fairly tough.
Big buff babies.
I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh no, wait, I don't. Oh, I haven't ultra ranked her yet. Never mind.
Yeah.
Oh shit, it doesn't hit the big one?
Oh, bro. That's horrible.
Oh dear, 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 oh god. Ow! I don't like that.
They do so much damage, man.
Let's see if this works. I gotta try.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. The blooper's powering up. Bro, you need a stone cap or out of sight or something.
Fuck. It only worked on one of them.
This ain't good. You might be screwed.
Maybe I'll get lucky.
Yeah,
Oh!
so lucky.
God, that damage! What the fuck? God, that was blocked.
It's gonna wreck your shit. Oh my god. I just
No, that's
saw
what
the
you call a
14 on
power up.
screen. Jesus, man.
Okay, I need a plan before I go into that.
You need to stack up on like stone caps or repel gels or some shit.
Maybe. I might have to use both my main partners so I can avoid the attack.
Yeah. I mean, if you, I think if you just go with bow, you should be good. You just have to make sure you use out of sight at the right times.
I'm gonna check on some stuff though, because like I said, there's always some stuff I might have missed I could get to help me out.
The stone caps are, I think, on the shop on the far west side of town, if I remember correctly.
Auto smash. That's unused or custom? Actually, no, that's custom. That was never in the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that doesn't look like anything originally in the game.
Also, that's pretty dumb, guys. Come on. I thought this was called Pro Mode. This is like a new item.
Just in case you don't want the pro part in pro mode.
Yeah, what's
You're a
so
rookie
pro
playing
about
pro
an
mode.
item that lets you do something automatically?
Why the hammer, too? Like, the hammer mechanic is super easy.
Yeah, it's not hard to time a smash. Like, what the fuck? Why would you pay FP to do an easy action command?
If anything, you know, do like a freaking power bounce. Perfect timing.
That would be fucking dumb. And then you can get the max threshold every time.
Right, though. It'd be worth it. Just have the FB cost be super high.
Okay, hang on. So I have 7. Let's see if I can get anything with that. Oh yeah, you'll be funny. It's probably too soon to try it, but I wonder how badly I'll get my ass kicked just to give a taste of something that's optional that they added to this game. They added
Oh no.
mod. Yeah, they added
Oh
something.
no.
It's kind of meant to be a post-game thing, except the game doesn't have post-game, so most players will just beat the game, and then after that, they'll leave Bowser's Castle to go there.
Is this gonna be more OP than like Kenshi Koopa?
Basically, this mod created a bunch of boss rematches that are basically super bosses.
That's fun.
And they are insane. Do you want to know how much health each Koopa Bro had?
I don't know if I want to.
Do you want to
100?
know?
100? I'm just calling it 100.
70 each.
Damn, bro.
From what I remember, I haven't seen the boss rush in years, but I remember seeing it. And the bosses have all these new moves and new tactics that they never had before. Like, they actually programmed a lot of custom crap on them.
That's robust. It's nice.
No, I need more star pieces. Those aren't worth it. By the
I don't know
way,
how it is
you
in
know
pro
the
mode, but I
TTYD
did-
remake came out today.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh wait, I have to take the upper path to get to it.
I'm curious to see what people will say about it.
Yeah, I usually don't buy games right when they come out. I usually wait to hear people talk about it first, because I don't know what they changed yet, or if they changed anything. Because I want to know what they did to the game first. See, this
Yeah.
room is brand new. If you couldn't tell, this room that I'm walking around in was never in the game before.
Yeah, so I see. It looks like a reskin of It looks like a reskin of like a Goomba Road room. This is weird.
Right, I already clicked at the item that was back there.
You're seeing some brand new terrain. This is giving me heavy dry outpost vibes with you using Paracarry.
We've seen a lot of the mods that they've made in the last like year. Custom maps
Yeah.
are commonplace now, but this was made back when that was rare.
I'm wondering what kind of modding tools there are for Paper Mario 64. I've looked into it a little, a
The
long
problem
while
is,
ago,
when
actually.
I last looked at it, which was like 2 or 3 years ago, they were missing a lot, dude. It was lacking. But now, though,
Oh,
the tools they have now are so much more robust. It's crazy. Because the
Well, I was gonna
I think
say-
they pretty much about decompiled the game at this point, so you can do just about anything now.
But yeah, I'd look on like
I see.
utilities
That's
on
why you go
ROMhappy.net.
all the way out here for a star piece.
Wow.
Pretty big, unique area here. But no, if you see all the modern
Yeah?
mods, they have completely new maps. Like, you ever played Black Pit?
I have not. I don't think I played any Paper Mario mods.
I've only
That I
played
know
Black
of.
Pit. Although, for one reason or another, I didn't really have the patience or dedication to beat it, though. It's basically like a Pit of 100 Trials extended. Except it's in 64
That's
and not TTYD. Because there's like a whole story around it this time, so it's not like you're going there for no reason.
Right,
And-
it's the
and-
entire game.
There's a classic version where it plays more like the traditional Pit with 100 Trials. And then there's a
Okay.
roguelike mode where it plays like a roguelike.
Interesting.
It's pretty dope. They even added stylishes to the game.
Really?
Yep. Here's the Super Boss Temple.
Oh boy. Cue the music.
Dun, 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 dun. No.
da, da, da.
Oh, I'm about to get fucking murdered.
You're really gonna try to do this?
I just want to show it off. Just to see how fast I
Okay.
get.
I was gonna
like-
say you couldn't even, survive the blooper.
Hey
So,
Mario, ready
good
for
luck,
a
man.
rematch against the Goomba King? Sure.
So this is
So-
a Goomba King super boss then, huh?
Yep. Yep, when I said bosses, it also includes some minor ones. I am very
This is too
curious.
lacking. Show them who's boss.
I need to know how tanky these motherfuckers are.
Oh, I'm sure they're very tanky. They probably have a shit ton of defense.
Good thing I'm feeling fine on. What? Oh, the Goomba Bros can, give the Goomba King buffs now.
Oh, that's fun.
How much does he have?
And those tree
This is the Goomba King. He's really
purple
big.
things do a lot of damage.
He looks really powerful. Yep. Who cares if he's strong?
Yeah.
Okay, they didn't change the title itself. 96! And I just dealt... Wait, he had 100
Wow.
before. That means he started with 100.
He's got 100 health. What do his goons have? Like 50 each?
I'm
200
I'll find
health?
out. I know normally they have 7 and 6. Oh, that's a new move.
That's fun.
Don't raise it more! Okay, that's pretty clever. Red for attack, blue for defense. That's fucking clever. I like it.
That is pretty cool. Actually gives the smaller ones some purpose.
Red Goomba.
Roomba.
55? God damn!
So it wasn't 50-50. I was underestimating. Why would they make the health so high?
Stop it! He's just gonna continuously raise his attack every turn, so he hits harder every turn. And he keeps raising his defense. Oh god. So the longer I fight Goomba King, the stronger he gets.
Unless, which, you know, this probably wouldn't be a viable strategy, but unless you took out the other two first.
Oh, the blue Goomba only has 45.
Oh.
I think they realized that that the defense one should be weaker, because that would be bullshit.
What? Well, I was gonna say, you would think if anything, the defensive one would have more HP, but I guess that's just me. Not unless the blue one has more defense than the red one.
Yeah, they don't tell
That's
you their
pretty
attack or defense. They keep that ambiguous in pro mode on purpose to be dicks.
Right.
Yes, it only
This
goes
is a
down by 2
pro
instead
hack
of
for
3.
sure.
Oh, he's not buffing this time. He's attacking.
Ish.
Man, I wish I had quick change.
Could you try Lullaby, maybe?
Oh, by the way,
next
this is
time
just
around?
one of the bosses I can pick from, because there's different, because you know, you saw that star tablet thing I went to? There's multiple
Yeah.
of those, and you choose which boss you want to fight.
Right. Maybe go for that power paralysis move on Watt's End. That might help free up
Let's see
some
if
room
this
for you
move
to do
works.
some damage. Go for it, man. Go for it.
I already know I'm not going to win. Either they're immune to it, or they have a high resistance, and I failed.
I don't know. This is starting to turn mad unfortunate.
Boy, no, you didn't see nothing, though. Some of the bosses do some way more crazy shit than this. The Koopa Bros are fucking insane. And if I remember correctly, the Bowser rematch is locked until you beat the other bosses first.
Interesting.
Never did I think I'd see the day that the Goomba King would deal 12 damage.
Jesus, man.
It was only because of buffs, though.
Right.
So yeah, no, basically, they thought if the base game wasn't hard enough, because it's already a lot harder than the vanilla game, but apparently if it
Right.
wasn't hard enough, they said, whoa, you don't think the main game was hard enough? We can fix that! We just throw a bunch of bullshit bosses in this one temple.
Super bosses. Galore.
Oh yeah, I think that's a change they made to this. You can actually buy a cake mix here. Also, they made the Tasty Tonic cost a bit more, because I guess they just want to be mean.
Still think you should consider getting some stone caps. When you can.
I usually don't like to resort to those, because they don't let you move.
Yeah, but it's just for one turn. And meanwhile, you can use your partners to deal massive damage. And unlike in TTYD, you don't have to worry about them dying. Just being temporary.
I mean, I know there's advantages to the way it works here, but I actually do like it better that the way the partners work in T2AD, because that means they don't get stunned by every time they get hit.
That's true.
I was supposed to go the
But also,
other way.
correct me if I'm wrong, they're also more likely to get hit in TTYD.
Yeah, because there's a whole targeting system where they can target you or your partner or both.
Right.
Oh, of course, there's an auto jump as well, because people need to time that easy to time jump.
I'm just waiting. There's gonna be an auto power bounce badge. You watch. It's gonna cost like 50 BP, but
150 coins for HP plus is kind of ridiculous, bro. This game. Oh yeah, I can get another thing I forgot.
Yeah.
I have sushi now, so there's new areas I can access.
That's true.
Just like this area down here.
Oogly boogly.
Also, I just think TTYD has a superior world, and I actually like the music more. And the characters are just fucking hilarious in TTYD. Whoever wrote the characters is like, they just made it comedy gold. There's
I don't know
there's actually a lot of unused dialogue I kind of wish was in the game, because it was also pretty funny. There's actually some unused dialogue in Chapter 3 that kind of shows a side to Nintendo that you probably didn't know. Apparently Nintendo hates tabloids. At least the people making the game do. Because because there's like two rival companies that are both trying to make headlines about the matches. And
yeah,
they make a joke in a couple of places where there's like a fan, and he says, he literally says that he loves their tabloid because I'm a blithering idiot.
Wow.
like it actually says that. I'm like, wow.
I guess tabloids in Japan are just super duper unreliable, and I guess probably maybe a little scummy.
But they took that out
Nintendo's a
for
little
whatever
scummy too,
reason.
so. What can you do?
Ultra
Either
rank
way.
bows is what I need.
Woo!
Fan
Again.
smack, boys! Fan
Yeah.
smack! Fan smack is so
Whoop, whoop.
stupid. Wonder if they mess with the FP of it.
They might have increased it. Who knows? I guess you'll just have to try it out in battle to find out.
Oh, you do. The developers know everything. The mod makers knew what they were doing.
Oh no.
That's expensive, bro. That's some fucking Bombette shit.
AFP, Jesus.
It was like 5 or 6 before.
It's just not worth it.
The move is so good, though. I mean, 10 damage to an
10
undefensed
damage,
enemy.
yeah, I guess, but like Goombario with his power up and power bounce could probably do more.
Yeah, but that takes time, and the bosses hit really hard in this game, so I might die before I get to do that.
That's true, but still, AFP is crazy.
I wonder, are they hiding an actual usable item behind the dojo? Because in the vanilla game, there's literally no reason to beat them.
Maybe. Have you tried any of the dojo bosses yet?
Remember, I still haven't even beaten Lee yet.
Oh yeah, that's right.
They buffed Lee to hell. Actually, I don't want to redo all this shit. I beat Chan because they didn't do much to. Oh god, they fucking buffed Lee.
Have you saved yet? You might want to save before you go in and fight him.
I know you're probably several seconds behind.
Yeah,
My
sorry.
latency sucks. I can't help it.
I don't think it's so much your latency, it's just how far YouTube, like, delays the stream.
I even use low latency mode in YouTube and it still happens.
I think it's just YouTube being YouTube.
Well, it doesn't help that I'm downstairs with thick walls and apparently my gigahertz are like 2.5 or something apparently according to my computer.
I wish I knew what those specs meant. I'm assuming it's a bad thing.
Well, you know when people say 3G, 4G, 5G? My computer signal is so weak it considers itself 2.5G down here.
Oh. That's what that means.
Wow, he transformed immediately. It's time to jump on Parakarry.
Hey, yo.
He has defense. He has 1 defense. Okay. Of course he does that.
Then like AFP.
I swear he knew I had bow out somehow. He knew what counter to use.
He knew and the devs knew.
I'm here for the long game, Lee. I don't care what it takes. But yeah, in the main game, I always thought it was lame that you don't even get a badge for beating these guys. All you get is bragging rights, and the only thing that the degrees do, like
They just give you proof that you beat them.
Yeah, and the only thing that the certificates do is make some NPCs jealous of you. That's all it does.
That's sad.
Yeah, you can actually show it off to some NPCs and they'll be like, "Whoa, you beat the master!" Whoa! You can do that with some NPCs. That's like all it does, though. It just impresses people.
Dumb.
I don't think Sushi has defense.
Power Quake. Eight damage, not bad.
Oh no, he's doing this shit again.
Uh-oh.
This is always where I start having trouble.
I was gonna say maybe Lullaby. Or Starstorm. Or Chill. DK Starstorm!
It's funny how they had some of the Final Smashes figured out in 64. Like, they thought very far ahead.
That game in general is just far ahead of its time.
Oh, I didn't even have to block that.
Nice.
Okay, that's really hard to time. Stop being Watt.
He does a lot of damage, too.
Help me outstar.
It was with the debuff. Crazy. Nice.
Oh, that camera change fucks with my timing. Jesus Christ, when will this end? They made Lee so tough, it's not even the master yet.
This is ruthless, man. I can't imagine what the master is gonna be like.
Oh god, they probably buffed him to hell, dude.
He probably is a super boss. Let's be real.
Oh, thanks. Yes.
Dude, those luckies come in clutch.
Actually, no, well, there was only the one lucky. The rest of them I just had the defense.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that series of smacks is exactly why Bo is not top tier.
I keep telling you, I know it's different in pro mode, but most enemies in the game don't have defense, so that's a problem you don't run into that much.
Still standing my ground on that. Bo is not top tier. She's overrated. She's up there.
She's not the number one partner, but I wouldn't say she's not top tier.
God,
I have never gotten this far before.
Well, you go, man. You go.
Cooper.
You have any items to get your HP or FP up right now? Wait, I'm sorry. Is that really called a hustle drink?
Yeah, that's an unused item that they brought back.
I can see why it's unused.
It's basically Goombella's rally wing.
Rated E for everyone.
It's basically Goombella's rally wing. It's basically that as an item.
I got you.
You remember what rally wink does?
Nope. I haven't gotten that far in
Wow.
TTYD.
Dude, you gotta replay that game. That game's
Listen,
fucking
alright.
awesome.
I saw the noose and I got turned off. That and the giant robot hitting on Princess Peach was pretty disturbing too.
Guess you just weren't mature enough to handle it.
I'm mature enough. It's just really off-putting to see it in a children's Nintendo game. I mean, it might not even be for children.
It's just subtle, and it's not even done in like a sensual way.
I know, it's just really weird. Like, you don't see stuff that often in Nintendo games. More often than one would think, but
Although if you want to get extra subtle, Mario RPG was even more subtle about it, with Peach's question mark, question mark, question mark.
oh, I know. Squaresoft, you horny bastards.
Oh, your bow now. Okay.
Need some recovery time.
There can only be one.
Look through.
Jesus Christ. Why? It took so much effort just to beat Lee.
I'm curious to see
Well, I need to
what the
heal
map is
first.
gonna be like.
And there's 3 of these fights! Actually, that's one thing I'm disappointed in. There isn't really an equivalent to him in TTYD.
Yeah, that is pretty sad.
Instead, the bonus challenge, instead of just being the dojo, it's the Pit of Wonder Trials. Although an idea that me and my brother had for years, and I'm sure lots of TTYD fans would think it would be an easy and cool inclusion if they ever remade the game, which I doubt Nintendo does, because Nintendo's the lame-os, they never do the cool things, is make Prince Musha an optional super boss. You probably don't know who I'm talking about, but because it's a Chapter 3 thing.
Yeah, I didn't get that far.
Because he was the previous champion before the events of the story happened, and he gets incapacitated, and he's not able to go to the ring. And after you beat Chapter 3, he's finally able to come back, but you never get to fight him. So you never get to actually see how strong the former champ is.
Bruh.
It's such a tease.
It's like, haha. Oh no.
God.
Oh no. Oh no.
At least the music's good.
Yeah?
Oh, he doesn't have defense. That's nice to know.
Bow time, I guess.
What? He didn't hurt me? I know I blocked it, but...
Don't underestimate it. Don't get cocky.
I feel like they're going for the tanky build and not the offensive build with him.
Maybe.
They're probably going for an endurance test more than a survival. 74 for Form 1? God damn. That's one less than the second form in the original.
Well, could be worse. At least he's not the Goomba King.
Right. So far, I know it's going to take a while to take out all that health, but unless he does something new, they made him easier than Lee.
That's just the first phase, though. There's still 2 other battles.
I know. Huh,
So it wouldn't
his damage
surprise
is
me if it
6?
was just like a
That's
warm-up.
the same as it is in actually, that means he dealt 3 damage, because I said in Pro Mode, they reprogrammed the damage formulas to double the final damage output for enemies.
Wow.
Yeah, and that applies to every enemy in the whole game, by the way.
That sounds like it would make certain enemies super broken.
Yeah, so of course they do sometimes modify the attack directly, but as a lazy buff, they just put a ×2 modifier at the very end of the damage formula, like the last step it calculates.
That's fun.
Oh, if you think Pro Mode's hard, you need to watch Master Quest. That is the true fucking Pro Mode. Like you need to be a
Paper Mario
professional.
Master Quest?
Yep, that game. No, this game is hard, but I have to argue it's probably hard in a more fair way. Master Quest is just hard in a sadistic way.
Yeah. Kaizo.
Yeah, Master Quest is like just
Paper
designed
Mario.
only for the best. Like only the best players play Master Quest.
Only for the nerds that know every move in every frame.
Wait, how come he's doing 6 on block all of a sudden? He didn't even buff himself. I'm confused.
Well, sneaky weaky.
Okay, I'm not paying for Fan Smack. Normal Smack does good 6, and it's easier to get the full meter.
Well, also it doesn't cost 8 fucking FP.
Okay, his damage just passively increases without any indication.
You gotta beat him quick then. Wow, 10 damage, Jesus. You gotta find a way to keep this guy from attacking. Yeah, there, just use out of sight with bow. But that's gonna be like a 1 chance thing.
No, I just have to YOLO.
YOLO Nugget!
I love my lucky badges.
Bro, that was so clutch.
This is why I'm not worried to YOLO, because I know I can get away with it.
Close call, man. Close call.
I also have one of the lucky day things, or whatever. Pretty lucky, I think it
Yeah.
is.
If you combine with those, yeah.
I should have picked the other move. I don't know why I didn't. I kind of just... my brain kind of turned off there, I guess.
Autopilot, that might be a big mistake. That might be costly.
Maybe... 18
Jesus,
on
dude.
block. Okay, so they just gave him a secret gimmick, and he gains buffs without any visual, which is weird for Paper Mario. Usually you see when their attack goes up. Okay, so that's how they made
Man.
him harder. He starts just
I
as
was gonna
weak as...
say, there's no way they didn't give him any buffs like that. Can't
Like,
underestimate.
It's funny because he actually starts weaker than he starts in vanilla, but then he gets stronger than vanilla pretty quickly.
Yeah, which
He's
means you
basically-
probably.
Learn how to bum rush people, the boss.
I was gonna say. You probably just have to like try to do as much damage as you can in as few turns as you can.
Oh wait, I got a couple more star pieces. I need to check the thing again, because I think I have more than 8. I might be able to get something useful this time. I got 8 exactly, never mind. But let's see. When I had 7, the ones they had available were pretty weak.
Let's see if they change.
Oh no, the inventory is static for Merle or whatever, or Merlot.
Oh.
I can never remember. I can never remember which mage's name is which. I forget all the time.
There's Merlin, Merlot, and Merlee, I think.
Yeah, but I always forget which one's which. I know Merlin's the one in Toad Town, like. But
Right.
the other ones, I get them mixed up every time.
Merlee is, I think, whoever is the female. I know there's
Because
multiple female.
there's the badge seller here. There's the one that hangs near the Toad House, and then there's the one in the Dry Outpost.
Right, and her name is a different one. Maybe it's like Merlina or something like that. Merloin.
No, Berserker is a mistake. Don't get Berserker. Peekaboo would be nice to see health without Goombario.
That costs precious beat.
It does. I don't know how much they make it cost. No, they didn't. No! They made HP Drain work like in TTYD. Fuck!
Well, F.
You know what they did to that move in TTYD?
What? What did they do?
HP Drain in this game, in the original game, I mean, in Paper Mario 64, HP Drain was fucking OP, but in TTYD they nerfed it to the ground, and now it's kind of just bad. So, in TTYD, in TTYD, when you attack the enemy, so basically both of them have the same effect for the first part, where your attack goes down by 1, which is supposed to be the downside.
Right.
But the upside barely matters in the TTYD version, because basically it's worded like this: when you attack an enemy, you can get 1 HP back per turn if you attack the enemy.
Interesting.
That's not how it works in 64, though.
Right.
In 64, it's actually really broken because you get 1 HP back per hit you deal as Mario per turn. Although, well, okay, up to 5. It only goes up to like 5 hits, but still, you can literally just get 5 health back per turn if you use a multi-hit attack.
Like power bounce or
Yeah,
multi-bounce.
it's ridiculous. Actually, I have the lemon candy. You know what? I know where I'm going. I feel like I want to try fighting him once first, but I'll probably lose, and I think it would be better not to fight him. I'm gonna bribe him.
Oh yeah, the fly guy or not fly guy.
Anti-guy.
Yeah, anti guy. That's his name. I don't know why I couldn't think of his name. The gray guy. That's
Oh wow,
his
I
name.
never hit the last switch there. Huh. Guess I forgot to do that when I was here.
I guess it just wasn't really necessary because you could probably just backtrack.
Wait, what station is it? Actually, it might even be in this first area. No, I think it's in the second one. Because we're in Blue Station, and I believe it's in Pink Station.
We're leaving, all aboard.
It's either this station or the first one. I know it's either blue or pink. I know for sure it's not green and red. Okay, it was the first station. Never mind.
That's a mega rip.
Let it rip.
I have to say, Chapter 4 and Chapter 6 gave me the worst fever dreams as a kid. I just had vibes that were so uncanny.
I remember having the weirdest dream about Sonic CD once, where, I know this sounds silly, but, like, you know the boss theme in the English version?
I think so, yeah.
I had a nightmare about it. Like,
really?
like, literally just me having to listen to the music was a nightmare.
Wow.
It scared me when I was, like, a preteen.
Now I have to listen to it again. Really? It gave you nightmares. I gotta...
I don't think it's scary now, but as a preteen, I was apparently a wimp.
I don't know. Music typically never scares me unless it's like...
I'm
Well,
not the
again,
only one. I've had multiple times.
I don't really know.
I've actually had more than one time where a song literally scared me away. I've had more than one time. Heck, there's one time where Caddy had that happen to him as a kid. There's this, the intro to Destruction Derby 2 literally scared him as a kid, and it made him not play the game for a couple years before he finally got on it. Because it had this, like, he says that it sounds stupid now when you think about it, but apparently the sounds of the engines roaring was, like, scary to him. And not to mention, the main menu has this very, like, menacing theme.
Interesting.
And that compiled with the engine noises just freaked him out. Wait, I thought I gave him the lemon candy.
Oh.
Why is he fighting me? What is this? The game
Okay,
pulled
never
a
mind, I
fucking
can-
trick.
Oh no. What happened? I missed it.
Promo tricked me! Again!
Oh, great.
Giving him the candy makes it worse!
Oh, wow.
What a prick move!
That is a legitimate troll move. Yeah, listening to this song again, I can definitely see why it gave you nightmares.
It only gave me one nightmare one time. It was only for one day. After that,
It certainly
I got
is
over it, but I
off-putting,
still
that's
found it
true.
creepy though at the time.
Yeah, I can see why.
But yeah, I forget. There was this like CD. I wish I could tell you what the song was called or what band did it. But because it scared me so fast and I like exited the song so early, I actually had no idea how fucking badass it was. When I first heard it, I had no idea that I was actually about to listen to a really fucking cool rock song because I was too pussy to even hear it. Because the intro sounds creepy.
Right.
Like, there's like 5 seconds of it that sounds creepy, and then the rest of it is fucking... But I never knew that until a few years later, because it has this... you gotta... People get creative with their, sounds. Like, they have this really weird, like, whisper-like voice effect at the beginning.
Yeah.
And that, like, freaked me out. Like, it almost sounded like a demon was coming after me. And, but right after that little echo part, it turns into a fucking rad-ass guitar solo.
Right.
I'm gonna eat the lemon candy. Fuck you. he smells lemon candy, and instead of being happy, it pisses him off more. That is so
Jesus.
stupid.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna. Yeah, we can look at this after the stream, but I'm gonna send you a video that I think perfectly describes your feeling about the Sonic CD OST.
Wait a minute, it's the same rotation? Did I do something wrong last time? I must have not been paying
Maybe.
attention. Maybe it's because I accidentally refused to give it to him and then I fought him. I don't know, I might have did something stupid without realizing it.
Maybe you. I don't know. I missed it because I was too busy looking at the Sonic CD boss theme.
If you actually listen to the Japanese version, it's way different.
Yeah.
The Japanese
I
boss
heard.
theme is actually just funky. It just sounds funky.
Great.
Just kill me.
$22. I just saw that.
At least I got to do a Mega Rush. I wish Power Rush would work on partners. Actually, no, that would be broken.
So based on what I've seen over the course of you playing Pro Mode, the thing that I've noticed is that the easier bosses are the ones that are intended to be fought, like, in order, if that makes sense.
Generally speaking,
Like the
some
knot.
of the optional fights weren't that bad, but yeah, most of the fights that you have to go out of your way to fight that aren't there by default, they usually give them some
They're
bullshit.
super freaking hard. Yeah.
Okay, this time I gotta double check. I gotta make sure that I actually intend to give it to him. Yeah, see, it forces you to.
Hmm.
Oh, that's why! So instead of bribing him off to fight, it just makes him extra excited to fight.
No, great.
I don't even know if that buffs him or not, or if it's just the same fight regardless.
Maybe.
I'm just gonna YOLO and just hit him as hard as I can and see if maybe I can kill him before he kills me.
I'm not gonna lie, I doubt it, man. Based off the HP counts of some of the other enemies we've seen.
And if I can even live long enough. I'm so glad I have feeling fine. It makes the groove guys a lot less scary.
Oh my god. Lullaby. Have you actually gotten a health count on this guy yet?
No. Also, I died.
Maybe
again.
if you... Well, I was gonna say, maybe if you do, you might have a better idea of what you're going up against.
Yeah, but at the same time, I feel like it doesn't matter. I feel like at this point, I can't even fight him. I get killed
Yeah, it
too
just
quickly,
doesn't...
and he doesn't take enough damage.
It doesn't seem like you have enough defense to counter his attack, and you don't have enough offense to really make a dent in anything.
I mean, technically there is a way, but it would be fucking horrible, and I don't want to do it. You know, stock up on a bunch of high heal items and just burn through all of them. But that's a pain in the ass to set up. It's not like
Or
getting
stone cap.
It's not like getting good healing items is easy in this game.
That's true. Also stone caps.
Imagine if repel gels were unlimited. I know they technically are in the Oink farm, but you're not gonna rely on the Oink farm.
Yeah.
You only get like a fucking 2 or 3% chance or some shit to get one anyway.
Right.
Group focus. That's new, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was in the original. The ability for your partners to also focus and not just Mario. I think
Now,
it's
by
worth
focus, it means like the whole star power thing.
Yeah, you focus and it builds up your star power faster.
That could be useful in certain situations, I can imagine.
I might not use it yet, but that sounds good enough to buy. Even if that costs 100 coins, I think it'll be worth it. It's only 2 BP too, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
Because there are times where you want Mario to act like your partner, and in those cases you can have them focus, or if you're in a bad situation and you need to build up a star move pronto, you can have both of them focus at the same time to double the effect.
Yeah, that'd be pretty handy.
Okay, man, this is getting ridiculous. I'm in this situation where I'm trying to go to all these different areas to prepare for Lava Piranha, and a lot of them have people that also kill me.
Maybe you're just under-leveled?
Maybe. Honestly,
You might have to actually grind.
I actually feel like I'm constantly under-leveled throughout the whole game ever since Prologue, because they make everyone so powerful.
Like I said, you might have to grind.
Imagine grinding in Paper Mario 64.
Listen, if it's pro mode, it wouldn't surprise me.
Oh yeah, I remember there was something over here. Oh no, it was a different room. Because they actually added something bullshit. You know there's this one secret room where you go up the platform and you go into the ceiling? And then they have like this little ceiling area that you can explore?
Yeah, I remember that.
They added boos up there.
Oh, great.
And they have an obnoxiously hard to block attack.
Well, they're boos, so...
Okay, if I go this way... Wait, actually, because I have more party members, I wonder if I can reach Rip Cheeto.
Who's Rip Cheeto?
You know that random bum that sells you a bunch of random shit for 64 coins?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Isn't he just kind of like a complete ripoff, though?
He actually does give you useful stuff, but he also gives you junk in between the useful stuff.
That's the thing, though.
Basically,
like, the amount of money...
No, here's how it works. He has a preset of 10 things he'll give you in order. It's actually the same every time, by the way. And it costs 64 coins each time. And, he actually has a couple of badges mixed in there. And he also has a couple star pieces mixed in there. Although, once you get 10 things from him, he'll keep giving you the same thing infinitely afterwards. It's just a okay item.
Watch the coin count be higher.
Dead. Easy. But no XP though.
Yay.
This room. I'm tougher now. I might be able to survive long enough to get what's up here.
question being is what is up here?
I don't know. I actually don't remember what's up here in the original.
It's carry time. Never mind.
Oh, I entered the new room though.
I wonder if out of sight would actually
You're not
help
gonna give
with.
me SP, so why bother? There it is. It was an upgrade block.
That's
Okay,
cool.
So only okay.
If you want my input,
I'm thinking Cooper.
yeah, I was gonna say Cooper too. But I don't know how good Tidal Wave is either.
Oh, on Sushi? Yeah, I don't know what they did to it. I don't know if they made it. They probably nerfed it like they did with a lot of other good moves. I had Peri Curry for a long time, so I'm sure I've got what's up there already. Yep, I did.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm gonna give it to Sushi this time.
You really are hunting down a lot of these power-up blocks.
I need everything I can get, man. The bosses are getting really tough now.
I get it, man. I get it.
I appreciate the challenge, though. It's slightly trolly, but it's not that trolly, which makes me like it. It's mostly fair. Master Quest, on the other hand, no, that one's not fair at all. That one just wants you dead.
It's all trolly.
Yeah, basically,
It's
you know that whole mechanic where you're safe from a lot of different things if you block?
Yeah.
In
That is-
Master
that-
Quest, their stats effects will just work anyway.
That's fun. It's a trolley-poly.
Yeah, I
Trolley.
remember I feel Strider 7X or someone else. It was like one of the big players of Paper Mario. He was saying, "Oh, this is the real challenge." He was saying, he's like, Pro mode was good, but he's like, but this one, he's like, no, he's like, this is the real test. He's like, you're not a true Paper Mario Pro if you don't beat this one.
Wow.
Hang on, before I go down there. By the way, you've seen Strider 7X's videos on Paper Mario? They're old, but they're great.
Some of them.
All the crashing. Did you know that if you go down here with Goomba, the game becomes extremely unstable? It's
Really?
It's really random. It doesn't happen anywhere else in the game as far as he knows. It only happens in the sewers, where the game becomes extremely crash prone.
Hmm.
Where's my money at? No, I don't have enough. The Boo House has life shrooms, but they made them fucking highway robbery in this game.
I bet.
They're like 50 each.
Jesus. It's crazy.
Oh.
I don't know if you're trying to
They force you to start with sushi, which is annoying.
If this don't work, you might just have to bite the bullet and go for the Piranha Plant boss.
Yeah, I might have to gain another level or something. I don't know. The promo's actually making me think now. It's like, I'm like, wow, I never thought I'd have a point in Paper Mario where I'm worried about what to do. It's never been that hard. Gotta give the game credit for that. The mod makers did a good job making the game hard.
The only
The
time I've ever
prologue in the
felt
first 2 chapters, it felt a lot less, like, the first 2 chapters were tough, don't get me wrong, but it felt more like they were easing me in. But now, it's fully kicked in. Now the game is showing no mercy at this point.
right.
I'm kind of trying to go for something similar in my RPG, where it's one of those types of games where it doesn't just hold your hand. There is a little bit of easing at the start, but overall, the game is kind of like, if you don't know what you're doing, if you fuck up, you're dead. So you better pay attention.
Yeah.
Need some wipes, buddy? That's the main annoyance with him, though, is that he's in the air.
How much does Power Bounce actually cost in terms of BP?
Oh, a lot more than base game, I can tell you that. It's not 1 like it normally is.
How much is it?
I think it's like 4.
That is a lot.
But I feel like
But
I
to
actually
be
think
fair-
that's fair though, because that badge
Yeah, I
was
was
dumb.
gonna say.
That badge was
To
fucking
be
dumb.
fair, it could be worse. I think.
Watch these long animations.
Man, these guys do so much damage.
You say that again?
It's out of sight time. You might wanna, yeah.
You ever seen Strider's video where he beats every boss in the vanilla game at level 1?
Yeah, in fact, that's one of the few videos I actually have watched all the way in
And
Strider's.
you guys see a lot of his top 10s of different crashes and glitches in the game, because it's crazy how many this game has. It's actually become a
I
meme.
haven't.
It's actually become a meme in the Paper Mario community where people will just make up their own shit and go, doing this crashes Paper Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love the titles of them because he makes them sound so mundane. Like, there's this one that happens in 1,000 Year Door, actually, which has a lot less of them as far as he's aware, but it still has some weird crashes. Where, it's the title of the video is literally Having a Conversation Crashes Paper Mario.
Nice. Hey, it's straight and to the point. What more can you ask for?
It might be slow, but I think I can just keep doing this. Keep my star power up, have Bo hit him like once or twice when I can, and then out of sight so that I don't die, and slowly chip away at them.
It's a strat, but it doesn't look like you're gonna have the HP to be able to sustain it for that long. Not unless you stock up on healing items.
Oh no.
Yeah, you're kind of forked unless you just get mega lucky.
Alright, I just need a different strategy. This is doable, I think. I'm pretty sure. Also, it makes you start with Sushi, so it makes me wonder if they intended you to use him, or use her in this fight.
Maybe.
Like, maybe they want you to go defensive.
Maybe you could, like, do the water block thing. That'll decrease...
Well, first off, I'm gonna check something. I'm gonna use Goombario.
I'm gonna use him just to see how much health he has.
Yeah.
Or I guess it's a she, considering that she gives birth twice.
Unless you want to get super technical and annoy everyone by saying, well, some species have different genders.
That's great. I love that. That's great.
There's some plants that have genders that aren't human. Actually, some plants have literally hundreds of genders. It's crazy.
A squid can choose to be male or female at birth.
$80. Alright. Actually, that's only like 10 more than the vanilla version.
Yeah, 80's not bad. For a giant blooper.
I think I'm going to be more conservative with my star power and just keep my health up whenever I can.
Yeah, I don't know if I would use it for, like, offensive options. Just save your star power for the refresh.
I have to do the war of attrition with these guys. Oh, that's right. They don't get their health shown because they just got spawned in. I would do this more, but Jesus Christ. Maybe I just have to keep focusing with Mario while chilling out and let my partner battle them. That might be what I have to do. I have to fully focus on keeping my star power up so I can keep their attack down.
Maybe. That could work. This would definitely help if you had more star bars.
Fun fact about TTYD. So one of the, you know how, what was that move called? One of the Star Spirit attacks, it basically just kills enemies. What was it called? Up and Away or something?
I think.
So, there's a version of that in TTYD called Showstopper. For some inexplicable reason, I guess because I guess the developers wanted to do a haha funny.
Yeah.
Bowser and Cammy in Chapter 8 have a 5% chance to get killed by that.
Interesting.
Bosses are normally fully immune to that, but they're unique. They're the only bosses who can deal with it.
It is. It's very fascinating.
Now this one's a glitch, but Super Mario RPG, the Exor boss, is not immune to Geno Whirl for some reason.
I've heard that Geno is super overpowered in Mario RPG.
Against normal enemies, he's not necessarily the strongest enemy on bosses. That would probably be Peach. Yes, Peach, really. Peach is broken.
Yeah, that too. Have you ever gotten this idea before? A JRPG that's PvP.
That does exist. Although most of them are mobile games.
Yeah, that's sad.
Ah, Jesus fucking Lord. Wait, peril status.
Yowlers. That was with the water block on, and he's debuffed.
There's something I'm definitely missing here.
Actually, it might be advantageous if you just stayed in peril status, because
That's
you're more
too
likely to
risky.
miss. I don't know.
I feel like I was gonna die if I keep that.
You know what I wish Focus would do? I wish it would replenish a percentage of your HP and FP rather than a fixed amount.
There's a reason why in my old RPG, pretty much all, just about everything that heals or buffs is to a percentage, because it would scale throughout the whole game instead of the
Right.
instead of what the Mario RPGs love to do. Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario RPG, actually all of them do it.
Yep.
They give you flat
Yep.
fucking numbers. I'm like, but that's dumb, bro. So it's like mushrooms become useless later, and max mushrooms is what all that counts.
Right.
Maybe
I
I'm
said,
not
man,
supposed
you
to
might-
fight them yet. Maybe they want me to do Chapter 5 before these guys.
I was gonna say, you might just have to bite the bullet and get that piranha plant boss taken care of.
Imagine if they added the defend command from TCYD into this game. That would have been nice.
That would have been, yeah. Maybe there's a badge for it. Who knows?
Who knows? Yeah, there's badges I probably haven't seen yet that they added that were custom, because there's a surprising amount of custom badges in this game. And some of the ones that cost a ton of star pieces at Merlos or Merlies, whatever, look super enticing. They might actually make a lot of these later fights a lot easier.
They might.
Then we have to start doing Chuck Quizmo, which I usually hate resorting to because I normally never need him. But I think I need him for once.
Let's just hope that your Mario trivia is good.
Paper Mario trivia. I don't know. I barely ask him. I barely do his quizzes. So I don't even remember what a lot of his questions are.
A lot of them are just like specific features about specific characters or locations. Like, what is the name of your first partner? What color is Peach's crown? Stuff like that.
Oh, good. He's charging. I was hoping he would.
Yeah, it's good. Yeah, man, it's just that, like, you're definitely hanging on the low end of health right now, and you've just gotten, like, halfway to Blooper's health.
Let's start with 80. I know, after Chapter 5, I feel like it'll be a lot easier to beat her because Smooch would be so good. I wonder if that's the reason why they made, I wonder if that's the reason why they're making the Piranha so tough. It's because they know that Smooch is that good.
Maybe.
Like, they want you to fucking fight for that fucking, XP ability.
They probably do.
It wasn't gonna happen. Maybe part of the problem is maybe I have to use all the sushi strats and block their fire with water block, and maybe I might be able to do something. But the problem is the fucking defense they have. I can barely do any damage to the motherfucker.
Maybe that's what Tidal Wave is going to be good for.
Oh dear. And pro mode is really testing my patience.
Just remember that failure is just another step to success.
Learn out the hard way.
Put that in the
That's what
Proverbs
being
channel.
a developer is all about.
Right. Failure is another step to success. I sound smart for saying that.
Every, like, professor character ever. Well, you see that.
So true.
Mistakes lead to innovation.
Well, you see, laddie, just remember this very important advice I have to tell ye. Failure is just another step towards success.
Oh, I didn't know you can do that. If you mash, I think it really makes his blowhole go up during the intermission.
Let's go. Press B to blow.
Press B to blow.
Mark's signature catchphrase back in like 2013.
Press B to blow. I'm worried about the following chapters, because Chapter 5 is kind of a spike from Chapter 4, which was already tough. So, Chapters 6, 7, and 8 must be brutal.
Chapter 6 is probably gonna be a nightmare.
Those Bazaps.
Because of Huff and Puff.
Huff and Puff was already kind of tricky in the main game, but in promo...
Exactly.
Ooh.
This is gonna be rough. This is gonna be a rough last few chapters.
I just like taking this way because it avoids the annoying fuzzies on the beach.
Yeah.
No one likes fuzzies.
No, no one at all. Worst enemy in fucking Mario. They can die. Just all of them.
Oh yeah, they sell hustle drinks for only 20 coins here. You notice something funny here.
Why does the melon look like a grenade?
That's not what I mean. The melon is the same price as the Super Shroom, but it heals more.
Well, that doesn't make much sense. I mean, I wouldn't be complaining, obviously.
This is like some Ocarina of Time randomizer crap going on here with the shop.
This is very true, yeah.
Like, oh, do you want to pay 40 rupees for a rupee? I love the randomizer. It's fucking dumb. I actually once had this weird thing happen.
Randomizers.
There's this one great anomaly I saw once in the randomizer using the indoor and outdoor loading zone thing. I got this really cool feature. I got super lucky, basically. I somehow got a situation where, like, 2 maps in the game were completely and utterly isolated from the other maps, and literally the only way to enter or leave the area was through a song.
Really?
Yep, they somehow, by some luck, with the indoor and outdoor loading zone logic, I had Lawmon Ranch and like 2 other areas, one of them being Lake Hylia, were sealed off from the rest of the world, and the only way to get there was with the Lake Hylia song. There was no other way to get there.
With Serenade of Water.
Yep, you had to use it. It was the only way to get there.
That's fascinating.
One thing I'm still pissed off about because it's such a tease is Luigi. In TTYD, if you talk to him a bunch of different times throughout the game, there's even books about it. He has a full story that is 8 chapters long, just like your adventure is, and he tells you about it, but you don't even get to experience it.
That sucks. Hey,
Luigi even has his own partners that you don't have, just to rub it in your face.
If Nintendo ever wants to make a spin-off, man, Paper Luigi.
Yeah, and they have the whole story thought up in Thousand Year Door already.
That's a cash cow right there. That is an untapped gold mine.
Also, I'm surprised they didn't do it during 2013. You know why? Oh, I never got this.
The year of Luigi.
Yeah. Huh, so I gotta pick Parakarry, Bombette, or Goombario. Goombario.
Yeah. Just because, you know, raw damage.
I have a feeling I'm probably gonna need Sushi for the boss, though. I need
Probably.
everything to reduce fire damage as much as possible, because they hit like trucks.
Gonna need Water Block, probably Tidal Wave, just to take out, like, the groups of mini piranhas and fireballs that get spat at you. Because, I mean, obviously, the less enemies that are active, the less damage you're gonna take.
yeah, by the way, this room I'm in, I told you this before, this is the glitchiest room in the whole game. You can do so
Yeah,
many weird things
you told
in there.
me. Just some weird trippy shit, man.
There's many different things that could cause it, but one of the main things is, no, I'm pretty sure I've already went everywhere here.
I'm pretty sure you have.
This spring, I know it seems like a normal spring, but this spring is funky as shit if you know how to use it.
Mm-hmm.
That one spring can break the game and let you do so many weird things. And the only reason why is for the simplest and funniest reason. It's because it's unlike other springs in the game, that spring leads to another spring, so you have to use 2 springs in a row. It's the only time in the game where that happens. And apparently the way that the game handles this is weird. There's apparently a variable, it's an integer from 1 to 255 to dictate your state based on it, like what kind of cutscene you're in. And it decrements a number like both times you hit the spring. So if you're able to like interrupt one of them in some way or like fuck with the counter, because I forget how you do. Oh no, I know how you do it. You can screw with the counter and get a weird number you're not supposed to get.
Yeah.
If you jump on the second spring first and skip the first spring entirely. Yes, you can do that. With a precise jump right by the collision, it's tight, but you can jump on the second spring without jumping on the first one.
Interesting.
And the game does some weird shit if you do it. And if you combine it with other glitches, you can make the springs do even more weird shit, like launch you out of bounds.
That's fun.
Okay, I'm like lost.
So, general direction is you want to go down.
I know. Oh, it was right there. That little alcove. Oh wait, no. This was just another... This is where one of the badges were that I got. Oh, Lava Piranha, you are going to be a pain.
Yes, sir.
Maybe I was supposed to go this way. Right. That was fucking close.
Indeed it was.
So much easier if you had Lucky Lester at this point, which you can't. But did you know Lucky Lester can ride on the lava?
Yeah. I knew that. Because you could do it in Bowser's Castle.
That didn't kill him. Dear Lord.
Can I just say I love the environment work of Lava Lava Island?
Yeah, I like the full, like the whole island, because you get, like, jungle and volcano. It has some variety.
Right. It's such a cool vibe. No ironic pun intended.
Oh, really? Oh Only 3 SP. Honestly, I think I am at the level the game expects me, honestly. It just wants me to fight Lava Piranha with a very specific strategy I haven't thought of yet.
Probably.
No. Stop bugging me.
That white Kamakupa especially.
That was a Kamikupa.
Magikoopa, not Kamakupa. One of those Koopas.
Fine, if you want me to burn SP, I will, but there's gonna be a heart block at the end anyway.
You can do it. Yeah.
Oh yeah, get my measly 4 points.
Woohoo.
Of course, this room doesn't really have much. It's just Colorado being like, oh, what's this rock thing?
Most intriguing.
I like to imagine what kind of voice a lot of these characters would have if they had voice acting.
I think Try 5 did a pretty good job at conveying the personalities through his voice acting when he did this game.
Somewhat. The problem is that when you hear a lot of his videos, he has the same small group of voices for every game he voice acts.
A lot of them, yeah. But to be fair...
Like, he has the same old man voice in all of them. Although I will say, some of his voices are pretty nice. I kind of like his Sonic voice. Although I know some people who do it better.
Yeah.
And his Tails is just like, oh god, like, stop talking.
Yeah, there's that, and then the Knuckles voice, which just makes him sound like a horrible attempt at being black.
Okay, look, at least Knuckles kind of gives off the vibes that his E3 voice had, like, back in Sonic Adventure 1. It's kind of funny. Oh yeah, that's something you haven't heard if you don't know, but in the E3 of Sonic Adventure, and the files are still in the, can be data mined. The, Knuckles had a completely different voice actor in the E3 part of the game. They only got his new voice actor late in development.
Interesting. I like what they did in the Knuckles spin-off, though. They made him sound like this big, honorable soldier.
You ever heard Game Metal's remix on Unknown from Me? It's great. He adds new lyrics and everything.
Interesting. Something tells me the next time you try to fight this boss, if you end up dying, you should probably switch out Power Quake, because I don't know if it's going to do anything for you here. It's just wasting BP. You could probably spend it on a different badge.
Here's the problem. I have D-down pound, but not D-down jump. It's fucking bullshit. So
Even then...
I'm not sure how I'm supposed to be hurting him with Mario. Power Quake?
chill out? Could you use up?
Apparently Power Plate hits them.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind then. I'm dumb. Ignore me.
It's okay to be wrong.
Tidal wave. Go tidal wave.
It won't be as effective in Phase 1, because they don't have their fire weakness until Phase 2, or water weakness.
That's true. That's true.
And plus it's a lot of FPS, so I might as well save it. Yeah, I think they did intend to use water block, because if you time your block on the big one, and you don't even have to on the small ones, you just tank all their damage.
Yeah? Do we remember how much health the Piranha Plant had? In either phase?
Probably 50? I think it was 50. Unless they raised it. I forget.
Well, it's a lot more manageable than some of the side bosses we were having to tackle.
This one is doable. Like I said, I just had to re-strategize and find them a certain way that I wasn't before.
I kind of like this though because it actually like makes you utilize the partner you got in that chapter.
The normal game sort of did that. It's just that it was easy enough that you can cheese it with other characters.
Yeah, like you didn't really have to use your partners in any specific way. You could just kind of muscle through it.
You know what to do.
By the way, I don't know if you can, but have you ever played Hi-Fi Rush?
Wi-Fi Rush?
Hi-Fi Rush.
I don't even know what that is.
You don't know what I'm surprised you haven't heard about it.
Well, if it's a
'Cause-
modern game and if it's indie, I probably haven't heard of it.
Well, yeah, I guess that explains it. I don't know if I'd call it indie per se. It was published by Bethesda, but it was developed by an indie studio. I don't know, just, you know, when you have some time, just, like, look it up. I just got to play it for the first time last night. It's pretty fun, actually.
Whoa, hold up. I'm doing 5 damage to him all now? What? Is there a gimmick I don't know about where his defense
get
went
cocky.
down? Wait! If you stun his... I think I get the gimmick now. I never noticed this before.
If you stun his babies, then he'll be weaker.
Yeah, his defense lowers when you stun his little guys. Wait, that means I can jump on him.
Go for it.
Fuck. It's awkward to time that because of his weird positioning. Man, I really like Quick Camera now because it can stun his 2 guys and make him
Yeah.
easier to beat down.
Like I said, ignore what I was saying earlier.
Okay, I think I can win this now. I'm a lot more confident now that I
Seems
realize that you
doable.
can lower his defense.
You're doing almost 10 damage per round of turns if you use both Sushi and Mario's attack.
I admit I used an item for my FP, but it's gonna be a problem when my FP runs low later. Ah, I missed one of them! I'm terrible!
It's okay, you'll bounce back.
Give myself some more FP to work with. Also, man, his buds are being stunned for quite a while.
I wonder if they aren't perma-stunned. Like, once you take down their health, that's it. They can't bounce back.
Yeah, are they never coming back? I guess I can conserve my FP
They might
pretty
just be,
nicely,
yeah,
huh?
they might just,
Well, until
be done.
phase 2 anyway.
right.
Never mind, I guess I could have beaten him last time. I just never figured out the strategy before and thought he was too tough. But no, there was counterplay that I didn't realize.
Just don't get cocky.
Second phase
not
is
done
usually
yet.
easier because of his water weakness. You can abuse it. The only thing I hate about Persona is it does the most 80s RPG thing ever, where they only have one battle theme, one boss theme, and like one mini boss theme, and except for
Yeah.
like the couple final bosses near the end, where they finally have something
Right.
different. I'm like, that's the
Right.
most 80s thing ever.
Yeah.
Now that he's fiery, though, my ice jump will be even stronger. Although, I want that defense down, so I want your little buddies to die.
Power quake. Hammer quake, power quake, whichever.
Oh yeah, this is that scene where Colorado thinks he's helpful.
Mario, you shan't fight alone. Colorado to the rescue.
Let the
Ow, ow,
real
ow.
man handle the battles. Oh, there's the bugs.
has the paw that's a mustache.
Oh shit. Okay, now he's start hitting.
Yowzer 6 with the water block. This is where Tidal Wave would probably come into really good play. Oh, you don't have enough FP. Yikes.
That's fine, I can recharge it. He's applying the pressure, but it should be easier once I stun his two buddies.
Yeah, hopefully.
Actually, I might have to... It might be worth just tidal waving him at this point. Because that would take them all out. Because I need to defire them.
Yeah.
It costs 9 now?! God damn! Actually, I'm just gonna do Squirt on the main one, because the little ones aren't doing much.
Well, remember, if you take down both of his babies, though, he's gonna have less defense.
Well, at least I stunned him, so it will make it easier for me to do it.
Yeah?
See, now I should be good.
You stunned all 3 of them.
Ah, I love Medicine Man. Remember, I
This is
still
where
have that.
Snowman would actually come really in handy.
Here comes the firefighters.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, his defense! He keeps it even when he's stunned. Also, his little guys can actually come back now.
Yikes. Yeah, this might be where you have to break out Tidal Wave.
I think I'll pay for it.
If it were me, I would probably do refresh. Yeah.
Oh, this action command scares me.
I guess save stating wouldn't be a viable option, would it?
Actually, even though I did the thing horribly, that was helpful.
He's immune to tidal wave?
No, remember, he still has defense, and I did. I
Oh,
only pressed
yeah,
like two
yeah,
buttons,
yeah,
and the
right.
damage output was too low. Ice Power definitely did extra damage to him, though. That's nice.
Can you squirt him?
Yes.
I'm sorry, just the stream delay. It makes me sound like I'm pointing out the obvious, but
I feel like I'm getting really close. He should be about dead by now.
I don't know, man. Don't be surprised if they like gave him more health in phase 2.
It's just I've been doing a lot to him, and I've been doing all right. Like I get a feeling that this is the one. This is the run.
You've certainly, I think you've certainly gotten farther now than any other attempt.
By a lot. I never even reached phase 2 in my last video. I don't even know if you can block it. I keep trying to and it doesn't work.
Frick, man.
I know it's only for one turn, but it was still good to squirt him because I avoid damage.
Well, that and it also costs less FP than Tidal.
Yes! Woohoo! You haven't seen it yet, but yeah.
Well, I mean, just depending on what you were saying, I could tell. 30 star points. Not bad.
Oh, it looks like you caught up. You're only like 3 or 4 seconds behind me now.
Yeah. Fortunately, I could fast forward a bit.
Woo! I was so worried, like I thought I was stuck. No, I just had to fight Lava Piranha with sushi. Wasn't what I tried earlier.
Imagine that, actually using the partner the game intended you to use for that boss.
I mean, sometimes I did back then, but like I said before, I never felt the need to because he wasn't hard enough to warrant it.
I know. That's the thing. I'm not calling you out, I'm calling Nintendo out.
It's because they're a bunch of wusses.
They are a bunch of wusses.
Although one thing they did do to the Super Mario RPG remake, though, is they actually added boss reef matches, so there's actually harder versions of bosses in that game.
That's cool.
I haven't played it, but I saw, I looked it up, and it was like, oh, they have newer versions of all the bosses, including Kulex as well. There's 2 Kulexes. And there's actually a funny joke they did with Kulex, because the whole joke with Kulex is that he's a 2D character exploring a 3D world for the first time. Oh, so I sound like Bill Cipher. Anyway, in his rematch, he figures out how to become 3D himself.
Ooh,
So now you fight Kulix 3D.
very scary. Alright, but hey, you about to beat chapter 5. Let's go.
Oh god, I can't wait until after I beat the blooper I can get the blue pipe here.
Be super useful.
Don't go towards the lava, you bum head.
You bumbling baboon.
You blithering baboon! You buggering bunghole!
You buggling bogo trough.
He's like a fucking 90s cartoon villain. Just comes up with new words for insults.
Baba. You buffoony bean. Wow. That's a well-placed pun there. Up and away.
I know I keep making fun of this every time I see it, but how the fuck is the chest intact? It's made of
I have
wood!
no idea. No idea, dude.
Wood is flammable last time I checked. Actually, you know, there's actually not entirely true. If you actually have dead wood, like wood that died because it got wet and then dried off, it actually doesn't become flammable anymore.
Well, I still think it would probably combust in lava.
Yeah, it would combust. That's a different thing entirely. But, like, it's unviable for, like, campfires, though, if you use, like, dead, like, wet wood.
Right.
And we're back to being the princess.
Fabio.
The fuck?
Peachy beachy.
I just wanted to see what happened. I think that's funny. You get caught the instant you go out.
Yeah.
Wait, that proves something. Bowser is even lamer of a villain than I thought. He doesn't even lock the door!
That's true, actually. Well, maybe it locks from the inside. Maybe that's
What
why.
the fuck? Seriously, I don't think Bowser understands how to be a villain.
Just not a good one.
Yeah. It's like I said before, you think he would investigate Peach, because it's like, she escaped the room, like, at this point, 5 times.
It's probably more just like a pain in his side. Like, god damn it, Peach keeps breaking out of her fucking room.
And he's like, but I'm too
How many
lazy to
times I
give a
gotta tell her
fuck.
to stay in there?
It takes him until fucking chapter 8 to go, fuck it, grab the ropes. It took him so long to resort to that. He's like, if she's gonna leave her room, then I might as well have her on by my side. Man. Deep focus. Let's put that in the chest so that Mario can get it at Merle's place or whatever.
Let's hope
Also-
the cost for the star pieces to get it
Also,
didn't
I
go
forgot
up.
to put Power Rush in there from the last time, which didn't help. But now I'm going to put it in this time.
Yeah.
I'm not forgetting again. I'm trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. Wait, I think this is the chapter where you do the game show.
Oh,
That
is
light
this where you
hit-
get the parasol?
Yeah, you win the parasol from the minigame. Also, Those light hitboxes are dumb. You can literally have a pixel of your dress touch the light and they see you.
Yeah.
Also, if the player fails and gets caught, that makes him even stupider. Hey boss, we like threw it back in the room like 5 times today? Ah, oh, come on!
Right. Peach, just stay in your room already.
How is she even getting out? I couldn't be fucked to bother.
Yeah.
He's like, that's too much work. I don't feel like investigating. I'm too lazy being all powerful.
I'm a turtle.
Oh, I didn't expect him to rotate there. Come on!
Oops.
It's capping out of nowhere, dude.
That's a Metal Gear moment right there.
Also, why does Peach act like so helpless in this game? And she's like, oh no, 2 Co-Patrols, what possibly can I do? And then you see other games that she's in, like Mario RPG, where she kicks fucking ass. And games like Mario Bros. There's like Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario 3D World, and Mario Strikers. You know how powerful
Like,
she is in Mario Strikers?
She is very well capable of kicking ass on her own.
She should, like, when she fucking kicks the Koopa Troll, she'd, like, crack his bones in 2. It's sure lucky that in lore, these two are like, the princess escaped, but who cares? Let's play a game show! Let's not do our
Yay.
job! Bowser would be like, I can't find good help these days.
I swear to God, I'm scraping the bottom of the barrel for Koopa Troops here.
I do remember they give you something really nice. I think it was like a jam and jelly or some
Jam
shit.
and jelly, yeah.
If you get every question right.
Yeah.
Which I actually don't think I've ever done before.
You've never gotten every question right?
Yeah, because
I've done it like 15 times.
Here's the thing, I've only played through this game a few times, but I literally never research what the answers are for this. I just go for it. And because I usually don't play this game like in succession a lot, it's usually a long period of time between playthroughs, so I often forget what a couple of the answers are.
Even then, I mean, it's not that difficult to figure out.
Like, I usually only get like 1 wrong.
If this, I'll just tell you what, don't say anything for the next like 15 minutes, and I'll say the answers because I know the stream is delayed.
Did I already lose because of that? I forgot I had to press a button.
I think you can get 1 wrong, and then
Oh, come on!
from
You
there,
answer...
yeah, all right.
Okay, no, this is not like original. This guy answers his questions extremely fast.
Yeah, pro mode all of a sudden just like, nah.
I didn't even register the question because I was worried that he would answer quickly.
Do chomp.
What? He answered first? You gotta be kidding me! And they keep getting it right! They actually made you have real competition. They're not idiots anymore.
Let's go.
I don't really remember anything, dude.
Peach.
They actually made this hard.
It's Peach.
I didn't even read the full question, to be fair. I only got time to read half of it, because if I would have waited longer, they would have answered before me.
I didn't even get to see the question that time. Just press A as fast as possible. Bowser.
Oh, they actually gave me leeway that time. That's weird. Oh, fuck.
Booze. Booze.
I just remember a chapter 3 question, but then I forgot what it was about. It's hard for me to register these questions when I have to answer so fast.
Koopa Village.
This is some bullshit. I think I know that one.
In the sky.
I didn't even win the quiz. I fucking lost to, Spiky Tom.
I swear, man, if there wasn't stream delay, I probably could have helped you win that.
Thank God you don't have to win.
Right.
They just made it near impossible to get the jam and jelly. I think the developers were like, no, this is pro mode. We can't let you cheese it. Not that easily. It's
Every
like,
part of the game has to be hard.
yeah, it's
You
like,
get no fucking
like
break.
you're not just gonna get a jam and jelly that easy. It's like, no, you have to suffer. You're here to suffer.
Oh no! Get your ass back in there. We are not doing this. This is not going to be easy.
Also, I love how Bowser's more concerned that he missed the fucking quiz than Peach.
So true.
She sneaked out again. Grr. Yeah, if it pisses you off, then do something about it! Come
I mean, to be
on!
fair, he just accepts to station a guard outside Peach's room.
Look, there are things you can do that are E-rated, okay?
That's true.
You have options. Like, maybe lock the fucking door and maybe actually, like, investigate the room. You think by now you'd realize that she's not going out the door.
Well, see, here's the thing, too. She also didn't know about the secret button behind the picture in her room initially.
I know, but she's already snuck out so many times. I'm surprised Bowser and his men don't bother to even look in there. They didn't even look in there once.
That's true. That
Like-
we know of.
Yeah, they never show that. Instead, Bowser's just like, if I throw her back in there, it's gonna work, right? Right? Right?
It better frickin' work.
God damn it, she got out again? Do the same thing again. Just like a Saturday morning villain. Tries the same thing over and over even though it never works.
Right.
If it didn't work the first time, it's not gonna work the 20th time. Also, Smooch, my man, got new powers and more star power.
I think you just have 3 rank boxes left for your partners.
Yep, only 3.
2 in the
Actually, no,
sewers,
wait, technically I
1...
have 4. 2 for Lucky Lester, because I don't have them yet. 1 for...
That's true.
1 for Bombette, and 1 for Parakarry.
Yeah, so I think there's like 3 in the sewer, and then the last one is in Bowser's Castle in Chapter 8.
Oh, they don't tell you about SP moves here, that's dumb. Man, we're going for like 2 hours at this point, haven't we?
Yeah.
It's usually
I was
longer
gonna
than
say,
what I
probably
go.
after Toad Town, I'm probably gonna have to head out.
Yeah. The part of me wants to keep going, but at the same time, I don't like these streams going on too long.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I remember something that happens. Since I... or did I already have this conversation? I guess there's nothing up here anymore.
What, with the crane?
I'm gonna go this way. I don't want to fight fuzzies. Oh wait, I'm supposed to get the chest. I'm an idiot. I'm supposed to be getting
That's
that
right.
chest.
Yeah, that's right.
think it was in the shortcut.
I think what you have to do is,
Actually, no, wait, I think it was in that area at the beginning. Yeah, that area. It's where the area where you saved Sushi in the first place.
yeah. If I remember something too, this is where you have to get the other flower seed.
Yeah, from the bulk. Thing is, earlier, no, that one never gives you one because he says that some other guy got it before you, unlike the
It was
other ones.
Colorado. I think
Yeah.
you have to retrieve the artifact of the treasure chest and then give it to Colorado in exchange for the seed.
Okay, no base. Well, old chap, you found the treasure! Eureka! This trip wasn't a waste after all!
Yahoo.
Yep. He gave it to me.
He really did say a cat's meow.
T2ID also pushes the boundaries even further with their dialogue. Like, they like, sneak in so many lines. It's great. I love it. They also sneak in some very dark topics. Like, there's this
Oh, I know.
There's this Toad child in Rogueport. I feel so bad for him because his parents just don't give a shit about him. Like, his mother is more his father is more worried about being like a writer or something, and like he doesn't get much time to go home. And his
Yeah.
mom is even worse because she's more worried about gambling than hanging out with his son.
That's terrible, man. And child neglect.
I'm
F.
like, God damn it, dude. Rogueport is too real.
Rogueport is like the
At least his father writes him
Baltimore or
home,
New
writes
York
him
Mario
letters.
universe.
Yeah, at least his father writes him letters to let him know they still exist or whatever. But like, fucking mom just is like, nah, I gotta gamble at the Pianta parlor again. That's all that matters.
Shame on those Piantas for running such a terrible business. And shame on that mother for being
No, I
too
don't think
weak to get
casinos
past
are a
the
bad
game.
thing. It's just that you got to be responsible. It's
Right.
just that she's irresponsible. It's her problem.
Very true. Like I said, I think Rogueport's kind of like the Baltimore or New York of the Mario universe.
I like never lose, or no, I like never win, but I still go to the Kino every now and then. It's just fun. Yep, you press A and it makes you do that. Press A to squirt. The splooge. Okay, that, I sh
Bloopers, blooper.
bloopers.
Bloop, bloop. Okay,
Nubba-dubba.
I suppose that marks the end of the stream then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over that save block.
Yes, sir. Up next, Chapter 6, as well as any other optional side quests and or bosses you choose to...
Well, with what I have now, I don't even know if I can even beat that goddamn Super Blooper yet. That guy's strong. And forget the Master for a while. I might just have to just go through Chapter 6 as is and not do anything optional right now.
You might.
Although, maybe if I level up a couple times from Chapter 6 from the enemies, I can then be strong enough to go back out. That
Maybe.
Super Blooper is blocking off a lot of content. It's blocking off
It really
Cheeto. It's blocking off the Blue House. It's blocking off the way till Chapter 7.
Yeah, that's true.
I think there's even another upgrade block down there.
I think there's also another set of boots.
Yeah, no,
You get
that's
the
the Ultra Boots are down there. That's the other thing he's hiding.
So, yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if you can't actually beat that blooper until you get done with Chapter 6.
Yeah, I agree. Until next time, guys,